or traveling back home. We've got a lot going on weather-wise, Marquise, and you say it's all going to start at around noon tomorrow.
That's correct. Even before the afternoon does hit, we'll start to see the wind speeds pick up just a bit ahead of the rain moving in. But those are your top two weather headlines. It's the warm and humid conditions that we saw today that'll impact the weather, shape it for tomorrow. And we'll track those impacts in a second. But your high temperatures that you saw today here in Central Florida, well ahead of this cold front, those were some of the warmest that we've seen all month. We're talking about temperatures that hit 87 degrees, not just here in Orlando, but also Winter Haven. And we'll hold on to that heat overnight, as well as the humidity. Dew points tonight, those will travel down only into the upper 60s and the low 70s. So by the time this front does get here, the instability will be high, and that increases the threat for the severe activity. In fact, we've got a lot of that going on across the southeast right now. You see satellite and radar here moving across Alabama. Now into Georgia is the rain, but all across central and also northern Alabama. Take a look at this. Hundreds, if not thousands of lightning strikes just above the I-10 corridor here. And we also have seen multiple tornado warnings across northern Alabama. Back towards the west, though, into Mississippi, we've seen rainfall indications leading to flash flooding. Rainfall that's piled up to 5, 6, 7+ inches. We're not going to see that much here in Central Florida, but here's a look at the severe weather risks today. Tornadoes, damaging wind, hail, all in store for us as we get ready for the evening. Tomorrow, though, with that front moving over a lot of real estate, as we mentioned earlier to start off the show, the threat isn't going to be as high, right? We'll start to see those threats come down. It's going to be a marginal threat for the majority of us here in Central Florida, but we can't rule out the chance for an isolated tornado, damaging wind, or hail across the region. Right now, temperatures have dropped to 81 degrees if you're in Orlando. 70s across the coastline. Will continue to cool, slowly dropping down to the lower 70s and upper 60s to kick off the morning tomorrow. But ultimately, it's the combination of the heat that we'll see tonight that will increase the severe threats throughout the day. Here's a look at what to expect overnight. Winds begin to pick up. We could have some gusts upwards of 20, but here's the first few rain showers on I-75 as early as 12 o'clock noon. So the winds pick up before the rain moves in. We'll see those showers across the I-4 corridor starting at 4 o'clock. But I do want to continue to say that the winds and also the chance for an isolated tornado, those will be some of the strongest impacts. Now, the reason being, we could have some rotation ahead of the front where we see the shade of yellow across I-75 into Ocala, the Villages, even Wildwood. We could potentially see a spin up similar to what we saw to start off the week last week on Monday in Seminole County. Now, after the passage of the cold front, highs they'll drop significantly from the upper 80s to the lower 70s to start off the work week. Here's a look at the rain that we'll see, not too far widespread as compared to what we've seen already in the southeast across Alabama and Mississippi. But once the rain moves out, sunshine will be moving in. High pressure will take control of your forecast to start off the work week. But keep in mind, we still have impact weather tomorrow. St. Patty's Day, we're clearing out in the afternoon after the passage of the rain, but dropping down to the lower 70s. And that's where we'll be until Wednesday, where temperatures peak in the middle of the work week at 81 degrees.